Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the 51s and the Bacon. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Dawson's there. Two down. So striding in, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Batting third.
Digging in, Jason Worth. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's two outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Left fielder, Nelson
Bouncer
Cruz.
down the line, but it gets fouled. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Got him. Here's big Aaron Judge. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Center fielder, Andre Dawson.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Batting fifth.
Standing in,
Right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Now the first pitch here from Price. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Pitch on the way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Way out in front.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
David Price.
Now a bunt attempt here. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kinsler.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pickoff move to second. And he's back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready now, Victor Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Victor.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Tim Lincecum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Correa is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he lays off there 1-0. Price sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line drive to left. Cruz is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Carlos.
And a fastball just a bit high. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman number 5.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Freeman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batter number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Up high, 2-1 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
So with 2 gone and the base is empty, that'll bring in Jason Worth. Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him. Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another payoff pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Gary Sanchez.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in now, David Price comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Griffey will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andre Dawson.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Tim Lincecum. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. stepping in and ready for another shot. Gary Sanchez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Just another typical Tim Lincecum outing so far. 1 earned run through 6 1/3. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's Lincecum now on 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Gary Sanchez is the second out in the 7th inning. David Price is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Griffey is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Into the box, Jason Worth. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman, Jason Worth.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Price still working on the shutout through 6 1/3. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's ball 2 now. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kinsler for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Harper coming on. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1 out and a runner on second base. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is low, ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher,
into the box
55,
now, Tim Lincecum. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Anthony Rendon is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Grounded to third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Daniel Murphy.
And that misses inside 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right. Freddie Freeman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He throws him on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Harper, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Seager
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy
shortstop,
Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Jason Worth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Freeman ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.